What items? Um, nice. Last.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Russell.
It's the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Out come the Titans for their first possession, led by Ryan Tannehill in his 10th NFL season and third with Tennessee.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 25 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
Hát, hogy tévéből sokkal többet látunk, mint élőben.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Here's Tannehill. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Tannehill. And Braid, the tight end's got it. That catch good for only a couple. From the 39, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So the Jets now in great position here to start things out. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been than 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Azt hiszem fontosabbat mondanak, de csak hogy innentől is 3 évig az MD közvetíti a húzzaroléket. Jó. Aláírták a szerződést. Azt hittem valami játékos szerződésre. Én azt hittem, hogy már Somahelt szerződtetik.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. They'll fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw is Tannehill. Underneath, he's got Brate. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side with Henry. Breaks a tackle. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again to Henry. Powers through. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Brian Hill. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. He will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Back to throw, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Tannehill on 3rd down. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. John Franklin Myers drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Thought they'd run the football there on 3rd and inches, decided to try to pass it, and obviously it did not pay off.
Yeah, that is conventional wisdom. You don't have far to go to pick up the 1st down. I wonder if they overthought it a little bit. Thought maybe they'd catch them napping and get a big play over the top. Instead, the second occurred.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Airing one out for Crowder. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start with 2 cities that evoke memories of the 1993 comeback, albeit with a different franchise this time around. But it's Houston at Buffalo. And that one, a 6-point game, 13-7 at the half. The newest Texan, Phillip Lindsay, a touchdown run. From there, let's get to Philadelphia as we check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And that one's at halftime with the visiting Chiefs out on top. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown catch in that first half. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Carson Wentz with a touchdown pass there.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Man open. Here is Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked by Kevin Dyer. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And remember, the Titans lost Jonnu Smith, their #1 tight end the last few years, when he signed with New England in free agency. So that might open up a few more looks for Ferguson, and he makes a smooth catch there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Here's Tannehill. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Here they got the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Returnable here for Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back to throw now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bud Dupree able to record his 5th sack of the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Again, it's Henry. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a give to Henry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he will have a Titans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The option is Henry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Tennessee, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1.